The sea can be your greatest friend. It provides food, adventure, and a sense of freedom you can't find anywhere else. But it can also be your deadliest enemy. One minute you're enjoying a calm day, pulling in a great catch. The next the sky turns black and you're fighting for your life. I've been in some of the most hostile environments on the planet, and a sudden storm at sea is right up there with the worst of them. The raw power of the wind and waves can toss a boat around like a toy. It's a humbling and terrifying experience if you're not prepared for it. Preparedness is not just a good idea, it's the single most important factor that will determine whether you make it back to shore. It's about more than just having the right gear, it's a mindset. It's about respecting the ocean's power and understanding that it is unpredictable. You have to anticipate the worst-case scenario and have a plan ready to go. Thinking on your feet is crucial, but you can only do that if you've done the groundwork beforehand. Survival is a game of percentages. Every bit of preparation you do stacks the odds in your favor. It's the difference between a scary story and a tragedy. Pay attention, because this could save your life. Your first line of defense against a storm is your brain. Use it. Before you cast off, become a student of the weather. Modern technology is an incredible tool. Check multiple reliable forecasts. Look at the marine forecast specifically. Wind speed, wave height, potential storm systems moving in. Don't just glance, study it. Sudden dramatic drop in barometric pressure. Watch the clouds, clouds building up, clouds getting darker. Anvil-shaped cloud, halo around the sun or moon. Watch the swell, swell changing direction, swell growing larger and confused. Wind is a key indicator. Sudden wind shift, rapid wind speed increase. Head for the nearest safe harbor, immediately. Trust your gut. Instincts are a powerful survival tool. Birds head for shore in numbers. Don't dismiss that feeling. Be vigilant. Spot signs early to buy time. Time is your most precious resource. Your boat should be more than just a fishing platform. It needs to be a lifeboat. And every lifeboat needs a comprehensive survival kit. We're talking about a dedicated waterproof grab bag packed with gear that will keep you alive. This kit must be easily accessible, not buried under a pile of fishing tackle. First, communication. Your VHF radio is your primary link to help, but you need backups. EPIRB, a personal locator beacon or PLB. When activated, these send a distress signal with your GPS location to rescue services. They are your ultimate lifeline. Pack a waterproof handheld VHF radio with fresh batteries, handheld flares, aerial flares, a loud whistle, a signal mirror. Next up is personal safety gear. Everyone on board must have a properly fitting, high-quality life jacket. Cold water kills. A full immersion suit can add hours to survival. Pack extra warm clothing in a dry bag. Wool, synthetic layers. Cotton is a killer in these situations. Pack high-energy food bars and plenty of fresh water. A comprehensive first aid kit is non-negotiable. Include a sharp knife, a multi-tool. Check your kit at the beginning of every season. The moment you realize a storm is unavoidable, your priorities shift instantly. You are no longer a fisherman. You are the captain of a vessel in peril, and your crew's survival depends on your clear thinking and decisive action. The first step is to stay calm. Take a few deep breaths. That means securing everything that could come loose. Fishing rods tackle boxes, coolers, buckets. Everything needs to be stowed away in lockers or lashed down securely with rope. Close and secure all hatches, windows and doors to prevent water from getting below deck. A wave over the bow can dump hundreds of gallons of water into an open cabin, which can seriously compromise your boat's stability. Next, you need to manage your boat's center of gravity. You want to keep it as low as possible to increase stability. Have your crew and any passengers get low in the boat, preferably near the center line. This helps the boat ride the waves more effectively, and reduces the risk of it becoming top-heavy and capsizing. Finally, prepare your crew. Make sure everyone puts on their life jacket immediately. No arguments, no delays. This is an order, not a suggestion. Explain the situation calmly and assign tasks if you have others on board. A person with a job to do is less likely to panic. Your leadership in these moments is absolutely critical. Now, the storm is on you. The wind is howling, the waves are mountains of water. This is the ultimate test for you and your boat. How you handle the vessel now will determine your fate. The most important rule, maintain power and steerage. Never shut down your engine unless it's on fire. Without power, you are at the mercy of the sea. Your boat can turn beam on to the waves, exposing its side. That's the most vulnerable position. A broadside breaking wave can roll you. Keep the bow pointed into the waves, or keep the stern pointed into the waves. Best option, head slowly into the wind and waves. This is called heaving to. Keep just enough forward speed to maintain control and let the bow punch through. Don't go too fast. You'll slam into waves and risk damage or injury. It's a delicate balance. You're not trying to make progress, just ride it out safely. Keep a firm grip on the wheel, make small, constant adjustments to keep the bow into the swell. If waves are very steep and breaking, heading into them may not work. You might need to run with the seas, keeping waves on your stern quarter. Stay alert for breaking waves. These are the killers. Use your radio to issue a mayday if in grave danger. State your vessel's name. State your position. Help won't arrive instantly, but tell them you're in trouble. While you're fighting to save the boat, you must never forget to protect the most important cargo, the people. In a storm, the boat is your world, your fortress against the rage of the sea. Leaving that fortress, voluntarily or not, dramatically decreases your chances of survival. The #1 rule for personal safety is to stay on the boat. This means wearing your life jacket at all times. I've said it before and I'll say it again. It's the single most important piece of personal safety equipment you have. Make sure it's zipped up. All the straps must be tight. A loose PFD can be useless. The second rule is to stay low and stay put. Find a secure spot in the cabin, or the cockpit, as close to the boat's centerline as possible. Huddle down and hold on. The motion of the boat will be violent and unpredictable. Trying to walk around on deck is incredibly dangerous. A sudden lurch or a wave over the side can sweep you off your feet and into the water in an instant. 2 hands and 1 foot, 2 feet and 1 hand. If you have a safety harness and a tether, use it. This line clips your life jacket to a secure point on the boat. It's your last line of defense against being washed overboard. Keep your emergency kits and grab bag close at hand. Your job is to endure. Surviving the storm isn't just about boat handling, it's about endurance. Storms can last for hours. Your body will be pushed to its limits. Your mind will be pushed to its limits. Hypothermia, dehydration. Even if it's not a cold day, wind rain spray will suck the heat from your body relentlessly. This is where your preparation pays off. Wool synthetic clothing, now is the time to put them on. Huddle together with your crew to share body heat. Staying hydrated is just as critical. Stress physical exertion seasick will cause you to lose body fluids rapidly. Take small, regular sips. Eating your high-energy food bars will also help. You need the energy to survive. If you have issued a distress call, rescuers might be looking for you, even in the middle of the storm. Aircraft vessel, you need to be ready to signal them. Finally, you have to manage your mental state. A positive mental attitude is a powerful survival tool. We've covered a lot of ground, from reading the weather to making it back to the dock after the fight of your life. Every step is a crucial link in the chain of survival. If one link breaks, if you neglect your weather check, if you don't maintain your gear, if you panic, the whole chain can fall apart. Fishing is a fantastic pursuit, a way to connect with nature and provide for yourself. But when you venture out onto the ocean, you are entering a world where you are not in charge. You are a guest in a vast, powerful, and wild place. You must show it the respect it deserves. That respect is demonstrated through preparation. It's shown in the time you take to study the weather, to check your boat, to pack your survival gear, and to practice your emergency procedures. It's about having the humility to turn back when the sky looks threatening, even if it means missing out on a great day of fishing. The ocean will always be there tomorrow. The most important thing is that you are too. Stay calm, stay with the boat, stay prepared, and underneath it all, you must have the will to live. So go out there and enjoy the incredible experiences the ocean has to offer. Be smart, be safe, and be ready. Stay safe out there.